Papoose brought you peace? It's like he has some experience over me as far as in like how long he's been here. So I'm being honored tonight and I'm making big deals in my career and I'm doing all this stuff, but it's like he's done it already. So when it's like I'm making decisions or having to figure things out, I can always come to him. It's almost like he's a cheat code almost. He's been like helping direct my life, and even when it comes like to people, if somebody is disloyal to me or somebody hurt me, he like cut him off. Like once I cut him off, he don't want to hear about me no more. That's not New York here. Yeah, it's like, nah, G, we ain't doing that. He like my superhero. If something go wrong, Pap is right there to fix it. Like, don't worry, I got it. And he really be having it.
We have a lot of peace within our lives, even when if we do have a disagreement. It's not like we enemies, you know what I mean? We can get past it, and I can talk to her, and she can understand. You know, sometimes we get caught in a storm, and we...
Forget about the vacation for a moment, because that's not what has everyone talking online. The real buzz started after one unexpected photo began spreading across social media. It didn't take long for sharp-eyed fans to notice something unusual. Many people claimed that Claressa Shields and Papoose had shared what looked like the exact same picture. At first glance, the posts seemed identical, but a closer look revealed one small detail that appeared in one version and was missing from the other. That tiny change quickly caught everyone's attention and sparked endless conversations across the internet. Soon, social media was filled with guesses, debates, and different opinions about what the missing detail could mean. Some believed it was nothing important, while others thought it hinted at a much bigger story. No matter what people believed, the single photo became the center of attention and continues to fuel online discussion. Welcome back to Tea with Sienna, where we cover the latest celebrity drama, hip-hop news, and trending entertainment stories. If you enjoy staying updated on viral moments and breaking headlines, be sure to subscribe as we take a closer look at everything that's unfolding.
On you?
Yeah, on my titty.
Oh, shit. Okay. Is this the first time you ever got a man's name tatted?
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Are you crazy?
I already knew the answer. I just had to ask.
Oh, I said who else deserves to have their name tatted on my body?
Just Pap.
That's it. Papoose.
Yeah.
And I could have got his real name, Shamil. But I don't.
Welcome back, everyone. It's great to have you here for another video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload or live stream. Once you join, you'll be part of our growing community that loves staying updated on the latest celebrity news and trending stories. Now, today's topic is one that has people talking everywhere, and the details are more surprising than many expected. So let's get straight into it. During a recent conversation, Claressa Shields confidently said, "We're not married yet, but we will." That statement immediately caught people's attention because Papoose is still legally married to Remy Ma. That fact has remained at the center of the online discussion. As more people looked closely at the photos, they noticed another detail. While Claressa proudly displayed a tattoo connected to Papoose, fans also spotted that Papoose still has tattoos dedicated to Remy Ma on his arm. That contrast quickly fueled even more debate across social media. Some people saw it as a sign that the situation is more complicated than it appears, while others felt the photos tell a very different story from the public image being presented.
So, are you guys living together at that point, or just dating?
Absolutely not living together. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Claressa has a property, her own home, and then she has other numerous properties. And I have my own property, my own places of residence as well.
Right. Well, I think at one point she kind of flashed a diamond ring, so people were thinking, "Oh, are you guys engaged?" But I guess she said,
Yeah, every time I'm supposed to be our wife and stuff. You see this big old ring on my finger? Bling ding ding ding. Engaged. I'm getting tired of people asking me, when your wedding? When your wedding? When you gonna have kids?
No. We have bought each other gifts for different holidays. I bought nice gifts for Valentine's Day. So we exchanged numerous gifts, but never a ring.
Okay.
Yeah, but we will be. But it's like it's hard for me. I'm a person who don't really feel stuff, especially like emotionally. I feel like I lack that sometimes.
Yeah.
And it just was like with Pep, I always felt every conversation, every hug, every touch, every kiss, and I was like, man, what the fuck is this shit? So with all that going on, I'm like, I just went and, well, we talked about getting each other name tatted, and I was like, so if I was to get it, where was you want me to get it at? And at the time we were still private, we wasn't out in the open.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm like, I gotta get it somewhere where if I put on my boxing outfit where it doesn't show, or it's gonna give it away.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm like, you know, we was talking, he was like, you should get it like right here or right there. And he didn't even know when I was going to go get it. I just went and got it.
Wow. And
then I called him over the phone, and it's a funny video that I got when I FaceTimed him, and I showed him, because I had been telling him, so one, we talk all day and every day.
Yeah.
So I disappeared for a couple hours, and he was like, you've been busy as hell today. Like, every time you get to, you know, while you in Flint, it's hard to reach you. But I'm like, I had lied to him. I told him I had a meeting, and I didn't. The meeting was my tattoo.
Yeah.
So I called him like, hey, I'm done with my meeting, and we were just talking, whatever. And he like, yeah, I just left the gym. And then I was like, look. And I showed him the tattoo. He was like, oh, what? He couldn't believe it.
Yeah. I love you and Pap. When I first seen that shit, I was just like, you know what?
It goes great.
Before we get back to the tattoo that has everyone talking, there's an important part of the story that many people believe helps explain why this relationship continues to attract so much attention. One date keeps coming up whenever fans try to put the timeline together. According to claims shared across social media, July 6, 2024, was the day Claressa Shields and Papoose allegedly became romantically involved after they were seen attending a Shakur fight together. However, it is important to point out that this timeline has never been officially confirmed by the people involved, and many parts of the story remain disputed. Even so, that date continues to appear in online discussions because people are trying to connect different public moments and figure out how everything unfolded. As more interviews, social media posts, and old clips resurfaced, several versions of the story began circulating. Instead of clearing up the confusion, those different accounts only created more questions. Some online users believe that a few of Claressa's public comments did not fully match statements that had been made earlier, while others argue that people are simply taking her words out of context. Because of those different opinions, the timeline remains one of the biggest talking points every time this relationship makes headlines. Another detail that keeps getting mentioned is Claressa's statement that Papoose had reportedly sent her direct messages back in 2020. While that claim has been discussed many times online, it is not the main reason people continue debating the relationship. Instead, many observers focus on when the relationship officially became romantic. That question has become even more popular because of another topic that often appears alongside it, the engagement ring. According to one opinion shared across social media, the ring that many people connected to Papoose may have actually been from Claressa's previous engagement to Tony Rich. If that interpretation is correct, some people believe it creates another layer of questions about the timeline because they claim Claressa and Tony Rich were still engaged around the time she was reportedly becoming close to Papoose. Others disagree with that conclusion and believe people are making assumptions without knowing the complete story. At this point, none of these online theories have been proven as fact, and much of the conversation is based on speculation rather than verified information. People have also revisited older online discussions involving Papoose, Claressa, and Remy Ma. Some social media users believe those earlier moments suggest that the connection between Claressa and Papoose may have started long before the public realized it. Others completely reject that idea and say there is not enough evidence to support it. This difference in opinion is exactly why the story refuses to disappear. Every new interview, photo, or social media post seems to send people back through old clips and past headlines, looking for something they may have missed. The more they search, the more theories appear, keeping the conversation alive across different platforms. Still, it is important to remember that these are interpretations made by online users and commentators. They should not be treated as confirmed facts unless the people involved personally verify them. Now, with that background explained, let's return to the vacation photos because this is where the internet became even more interested. Although Claressa Shields and Papoose shared pictures from what looked like a relaxing trip together, many people barely talked about the vacation itself. Instead, viewers immediately focused on one small detail that appeared in the photos. The timing also caught attention because the vacation happened around the same period as Remy Ma's birthday, leading many social media users to connect the two events, even though there is no confirmed link between them. One particular photo quickly became the center of attention. In the image, Papoose stretched both of his arms outward, and people quickly noticed that tattoos connected to Remy Ma could still be seen on his forearm. Within hours, screenshots of the picture spread across social media, and thousands of comments followed. Many users debated whether the tattoos had always been visible, or whether people had only started paying attention after the relationship became public. The discussion grew even bigger after some viewers noticed that Claressa later removed the photo from her Instagram stories, although there has been no official explanation for why it disappeared. The conversation became even more interesting when people compared the photos posted by both Claressa and Papoose. Although the pictures appeared to capture the exact same moment during the trip, they were framed differently. Claressa's version showed more of Papoose's arm, making the tattoos visible, while Papoose's upload was cropped in a way that kept those tattoos completely out of the frame. That difference immediately sparked another wave of online theories. Some people believed Claressa accidentally shared something that later attracted unwanted attention. Others felt Papoose intentionally chose a different crop to avoid showing tattoos connected to his past. Of course, there is no proof that either explanation is correct, but the side-by-side comparison became one of the biggest topics surrounding the vacation. Claressa's caption also received attention. She wrote, he said, "Come here, baby. Come sit on daddy's lap." While the caption itself created plenty of reactions, it was not the main focus for most viewers. Instead, nearly everyone continued talking about the tattoos. Many people felt that the body art represented two different chapters of Papoose's life. Claressa has publicly shown a tattoo connected to Papoose, while Papoose still has tattoos dedicated to Remy Ma from their marriage. That contrast led many people to wonder what message those images were sending, even if no message was intended at all. Another question that repeatedly appeared online was why Claressa often seems to be the person responding to criticism whenever new discussions begin trending. Some fans believe she simply wants to defend her relationship and ignore the rumors. Others think she feels pressured to respond because social media continues to question the timeline and compare her relationship to Papoose's past. Everyone has their own opinion, and there is no single answer that satisfies every viewer. In the end, much of this debate comes down to personal interpretation. Some people believe the tattoos and the cropped photos reveal something meaningful, while others think the internet is reading far too much into a few pictures. Without clear statements confirming these theories, much of the discussion remains speculation. Still, the comparisons, screenshots, and online reactions have kept this story trending for weeks. Now it's your turn to share your opinion. Do you think people are making too much out of the tattoo and the different photo angles, or do you believe those details raise fair questions? Let us know what you think in the comments because this conversation is far from over.